What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. It is Friday evening. As I said in my last vlog, I'm going to try to keep up, with doing my honest mental health thoughts. So honestly, right now I'm tired. It's just been, I think my schedule is just too hectic right now in terms of managing work. I'm doing a class part-time. I'm doing the podcast stuff. But, and I think, I did something this week I usually don't do, which is Wednesday and Thursday I got dinners with people after work. Wednesday, Q and James from Dedication to Community, and then Thursday with my friends Josh and Val. And, I think my body must like to rest during those times when I get home, and they must not have gotten their rest. And I'm about to go to dinner with friends tonight, and then I'll have a party tomorrow, and I have a Grateful Living interview tomorrow morning, and then Sunday I'm planning to record a podcast with Asia and John from Tofu Talk podcast, and before that I'll have a basketball game, and so I think the main thing I'm gonna have to do is just figure out time to just rest and chill, because my schedule is just getting busy. But I'll let you know how the night goes.
That's pretty cool.
Let us know where you're going.
So, Rob, you got the plan. So just so everybody knows, we're down to DC, New York, and LA. We have 3 hats here. We have DC, LA, and New York.
1 to 3 odds in New York.
1 to 3 odds. If anybody wants to get their final bets in now, this is the last chance.
Hammering DC.
Did we win any money?
Oh, send someone. We'll make it a little bit easier for you. We're going to take away 1 hat.
Can we change our bets after the first half?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Always switch. Always switch. Come on, DC. Come on, DC.
The first hat that's out. DC. Thank you. All right.
Matt and Michaela, what is your decision?
I called it after changing my original bet.
Totally, congratulations, guys.
Totally shocked.
grocery shopping. Dates are my favorite thing in the world. Went to Trader Joe's. Got some green tea and some fruit. I will update you guys tonight on my weekend. I don't think I did a recap video of my weekend, so I'll do that tonight. I was just doing a mental reset, and really just wanting to put myself first. I wasn't in the mood, to video myself, so I didn't, and so I'm proud of myself, but that means you'll get a Monday night recap rather than a Saturday or Sunday recap. One of the things that I like to listen to is the Lewis Howes podcast, and he brought on a doctor. I should probably remember his name, but it's the most recent episode, Monday, July 26th, and the doctor talked about how even like a 20-minute walk could boost the immune system. And so I'm like, why don't I just do that? It's too hot right now, I feel like, to exercise, but it's not too hot to just go on a 20-minute walk, so I will do that right now. Unfortunately, this is the problem with walking in the woods. Mosquito bites. What's up, guys? So I am here with Dave and Lando from Read and Retire, and they are going to be interviewing me, so that'll be fun. You guys saw John and Asia from Tofu Talk Podcast just interviewed me virtually, but this is my first time doing an in-person interview. See the setup there. We're back in our Dave and I's alum BC library, and yeah, see how it goes.
We'll keep the bar as low as possible so that your next in-person interview will be amazing.
You guys got any thoughts on your days? Thing you want to say to the people?
I don't know, not really. Hi people. No.
Oh, well, you came all the way from New York. I hope you have, you got the nerves out of you. But no, I think this is going to be good. Today was a long day, but it's a good day. I feel like the conversation we're going to have is one that's needed.
That's good.
I feel like a lot of times when it comes to people's habits, a lot of it is driven by how they're feeling, and especially from not only an emotional standpoint, but a mental standpoint. And so I'm excited to kind of talk about mental health today and how it relates to your finances, because I really do believe that health is wealth, and so I'm just excited, and I thank you for the time, man. I always enjoy coming to Boston, being able to see good friends and to be able to do good work. So
yes, sir. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. It's Thursday evening, so I was supposed to give you a Monday night recap of my weekend, but turns out it'll be a Thursday night recap. So as you saw, Friday went to the North End. It was one of our friends Sumner's last night in Boston. Did a farewell dinner with them. Al Dente, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but great Italian restaurant. And they were very kind. They gave us free shots after the meal. So very kind people. And then Saturday, I did a Grateful Living podcast interview, and then I had another farewell party, as you saw, Matt and Michaela moving to LA. Congrats to them. And then Sunday, had the basketball game in the morning, and then did the Tofu Talk podcast with John and Asia. You guys can go see that. We talked about grateful living, and then we talked about friendships in general. Had a fun time with them. And so yeah, that's been my week, and week has kind of flown by. You guys saw my Monday, and then just had Babson project work Tuesday and Wednesday. Tonight recorded the podcast with Read and Retire with Dave and Lando, which was awesome. Go check them out. They're doing a financial literacy platform. Oh, and then obviously, as most of you that follow me on social media saw that, what was it, Wednesday, I, publicly acknowledged that I had, at one time in my life been pretty close to committing suicide. So, I just want to thank everybody that showed me love and reached out and said, thankful you're here, and things of that nature. It means a lot, all the texts and DMs and comments. One of the things that I realized in this journey is that, there aren't a lot of faces of certain things. So even, for someone like me, even within my personal network, and I've probably met over 3,000 people in my life, there's only one person I know who's attempted suicide. And so, one of the regrets that I have, having lost 2 friends over the last 2 years, is, not being more open. Had that been public information, maybe they would have come to me and said, listen, I'm struggling, I'm in a bad place, can I confide in you? And so I just want to issue a challenge to anybody out there. If you've overcome anything, if you can, if you feel comfortable being public with it, a lot of the people that I've had on the podcast, for example, Adam with his, alcohol addiction, I didn't know about that until he reached out privately to me. And just, having that out there can be very helpful for others, can provide a lot of support, it can be a resource, they can reach out to you. Adam's YouTube, video is very powerful, and I'm sure a couple of people that may have dealt with alcohol addiction reached out to him. So, I just want to, put that out there as a challenge. And the other thing that I learned was, now people in psychology are trying not to say committed suicide, because committed implies a crime. And stuff like that is very powerful feedback for me. I haven't taken a psych class since, the 12th grade of high school. All of the work that I do now, I've gotten into it because I've lost people to suicide, and, I've been someone that's dealt with mental health issues. So for all of my people that are in the medical profession or in the psych profession, please continue to correct me on the correct language and dialogue that I can use. Otherwise, I hope you guys are doing well, and thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it.